Okay, thanks for joining us for this special STC office hour where we're going to demonstrate the AASA PAN with some key tasks for our site test coordinators. Just so you know, we'll take questions after we complete a demonstration of all these key tasks, and we'll post a recording of the demo on STC Teams for future reference as well. So first off, well, I'm Daniel Sanchez, and I'm John Slingerland's sidekick for all things state testing this year. And John Slingerland is our district testing coordinator and fearless leader who's leading us through this wild new year of state testing. Let me start off first by making sure, can everyone see the screen? Okay, so I don't know, for some reason my little outline thing went away. So we're gonna take it step by step. First things first, locating the AASA PAN. PAN stands for Pearson Access Next. The website to get to this portal is az.pearsonaccessnext.com. I would just note that somewhere, even though we have a link to it on the TAR, and you can Google it, and there's links on the state's website, just note that. I want to be very clear for all of you. Pearson Access Next has multiple licenses with states and with different assessments. So this specific website, az.pearsonaccessnext.com, is specific to AZELA, AZ-SCI, and AASA. Notice the logos here. Notice the AD contacts on the right-hand side, support phone numbers here, and a few other quick options down here, links to some other resources. I had to have my account enabled by John, and I helped him to enable your accounts, and you as an STC will in turn be enabling or have enabled your testing administrators' accounts as well. Once my account was enabled, I utilized the forgot password feature to prompt a reset, and now I can log in. Two quick things. I'm in a browser that allowed me to save my custom password. Since this isn't my TUSD password, I went ahead and opted to streamline for me to save it, so I'm not fumbling around and slowing down, not getting access when I need it readily. The second thing I highly recommend is bookmark or add the page to your favorites. It just makes things a lot faster when people need to get to this platform, because they're going here for very specific activity and not for everyday things. Now that I'm all configured in my account, I simply hit login, and it takes me to an interface that looks very similar to each user's interface. The second thing I want to say is Pearson Access Next, or PAN, is for staff only, the staff user interface for assessments. Students do not log into PAN. Students will use a user interface program known as TestNav. And TestNav has different pathways to get to it. There's websites that go to a practice TestNav websites and tutorials and sample tests. And then there are secure browsers that our district devices can load so that students can't open up Google and cheat their way through any assessment. And so, but this is specific to our staff users. So now that I've gone in, I've located AASA PAN, I've logged in, I've saved it. If I'm the STC, a site test coordinator at a site, then my first order of action is getting my staff user accounts all the way set up. And you can either do that up here, there's the ribbon down here, or in this home page, you have similar actions that you can navigate to. A few other things that I'll point out in this home page is just verify that you're in the appropriate kind of test setting, if you will. But we're gonna see some things that are broader than just this particular assessment listed here. But you definitely don't want to be in like an AZELA interface or other things like that. And then your school name should list up here as well. Again, Windows are some important information is included here from the state. Contact information, links from the state, again, including a few quick guides here. One I'll point out and just call out is the quick guide to manually creating and managing users. So this next key task on creating users, there's a quick guide to reference there.